Hey you guys, it's Anne-Marie. Happy Friday. So because I forgot to do this last time, I'm going to do it again. We have the archway. Okay. Deep breath in. Exhale as we jump. Magic. Uh-oh, it's magic. When I'm with you. Uh-oh, it's magic. You know what to do. I don't know the name or the songs. You can't get it good. So, we are in a magical place. Let me tell you what. Busy day. It's okay. We're here for it. So, we are going to take a stroll in Mother Nature, talk to some trees, release with some water, and I think we're going to go sit in a tree today. I think we're going to just be for a second. Okay, so we're in our tree. Ooh, spicy. Our tree, and guess who joined us today? The sun. I'm going to be quiet. I know. So you can look at the sun, and I'm going to show you the water. Listen to the water. And just imagine all the stress, all the anxiety, all the worries, especially from this past week. Push it out to the bottom of your feet, into the ground, and thank Mother Earth. Hello, son. I know I said shut up. You know I'm not a good filmographer, so I hope you got to see the water here. You can hear it. There's a lady over there collecting rocks. I wonder if she wants to be friends. What a beautiful day. Okay, so we did a very powerful meditation with the tree. Staring at the sun. I heard the water in the background, and I was just like, oh, I'm so grateful for just this. I'm so grateful. And of course, then my mind starts like, well, you can't be here too long, Amber. You get lost in the woods. Like I'll sit in a tree for hours and just stare at the sun and just like try to make sure I don't think about anything, because that's when I get downloads, when my mind and my space and all that is just kind of like not doing nothing, is when I get all my downloads and all my messages and a lot of healing work for me. And so Spirit was like, well, just be. And I don't, it's hard in this type of society to just be sometimes, right? We were raised, some of us, now this could be trauma, society, your family, but from day one, the reason why they developed the education system wasn't to create leaders of the future. It was to produce workers, to get people to sit down and start to get in that program, to program us, right? And so that programming also afforded us the thought process of, if I'm not doing something, then that means I'm lazy or I'm procrastinating. I always have to be busy doing something. And so then it created this thing where, you know, when you do sit still, it's very hard. You may have the TV going, you may be mindlessly scrolling online, or whatever it is that you do, you know, and that is still not being. And oftentimes that's also a sign for some, take what resonates, that you're avoiding a bigger thing within yourself. That's why it's hard for people to quiet their mind, quiet their body, quiet their soul, quiet their spirit, because when we quiet those things, we really start to think about our life and what's going on, and you know, things like that. And a lot of people, you know, they don't want to do that. It's a big thing to, you know, to deal with. But that's why we're here. For some of us, people follow me. I'm all about healing so we can have the life that we want. That doesn't always mean money. That means just pure joy and happiness, regardless of your situation. Could you imagine being full of joy, regardless of how much money you made, regardless of where you lived or how you lived, it's one hell of a fucking freeing feeling, let me tell you. So Spirit wants us just to be. Just be. And give yourself a fucking break. Give yourself a break. All your little to-do lists, all the stuff. Well, I have one day off on the weekend or Saturday, so then I got to run all these errands and get all this stuff done that I couldn't get done during the week. Where's the time for you? Where's your time? To just be. And I'll do 100 videos about this. About just being. Giving to yourself first. You're so quick to give to everybody else and everything else. Don't want to pull the reins back. You don't want to let go. You want to control things. Because if you don't do it, it's not going to get done the right way. There's something deeper there. Just think about it. You don't have to resonate. If I trigger you, then that means, hey, something to work on. If you want. It doesn't make me no mind either way. So, this weekend, just be. If you still have to have lists and to-dos, put you on top of the list first. And what does that look like? Does that look like going for a walk in nature by yourself? Is that just being still in a room? See, I love complete quiet. Like, I can't stand to have any noise around me. And so I love complete quiet. Like, to me, that's the most peaceful thing. So I could just sit there with my own thoughts and spirit. That's just my jam. But it was a slow process of not having a TV on when I did watch TV, or when I did have a TV, not scrolling and things like that would take my energy, because those things do take our energy too. Like I've said before, I'm not going to go over to what we watch and all that. So why don't we just be? Just be. Let it 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 be. The words of wisdom, let it be. I know I can't sing. That's not the point. Have a great weekend. I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm.